Aikido to me is a form of self-defense, interacting with other people mostly.
I would say the hardest part of learning Aikido is you have to get rid of these thoughts of when we come in the dojo to train, it's a competitive art. It's not a competitive art. We practice one-on-one, one person throws, one person takes the falls or ukemi. We practice one technique at a time, maybe for half an hour, 45 minutes, or the whole class, 2.5 hours of one technique. So I don't spend too much time philosophizing on Aikido. We have a mat here, we have a partner, work out physically, and that way you develop this key, the interacting, the blending, the harmony with your fellow students. And that's what I said, it's about repetition, practice. These techniques are monotetori, the 2 hands on 1 hand techniques, ikkyo. Monotetori ikkyo, omote waka. 2 hands on 1 hand. He pushes, so I let him go by. Omote. Monotetori nikkyo, rawa. When you come to push, Monotetori, sankyo. Omote, ura. What is Aikido? I get this question all the time. Aikido is, well, just by the character, Chinese characters of Aikido, 3 characters. I, which means to match up, blend. Ki is the 2nd character, which means spiritual strength, inner strength. Ki is many descriptions, hard to explain. And Do, the 3rd Chinese character, is the path, the way, michi, the road. So putting the 3 kanjis together, Aikido means the way of harmony, and the martial art of Aikido is to develop this, interacting with different people by practicing regularly, repetitiously, which is what I would rather say is over and over again, practicing one-on-one with a partner, which just naturally develops this interacting feeling with your fellow man, not only on the mat, but outside in your everyday life. This technique is Monotetori Iriminage. 手取り、小手返し。裏手取り、十字柄。四方投げ。表。There's a famous swordsman in Japan a long time ago. Kenzen Ichi, one sword, one stroke. He waited till that sword was 2 inches from his face or wherever it was going to strike, and then he'd make his move. One of the most well-known swordsmen in Japan. And I try to base my, as far as self-defense techniques go, on that one time. You might take a punch, but you should be moving in, out, to the side, whatever. Not just standing there blocking punches or whatever, sparring. Because we don't train to spar. We don't even train to counter punch. We hardly train atemi. It's just getting in there and doing the technique and doing the throw. Shiro te kubi tori 3キロ。表は。Matching up with your opponent means to, like I say, Aiki, to blend. It's the same thing. It's just meaning matching up with the speed of your partner coming in, the attack, the intensity of his attack, how far he's coming in from. So all these things. So it just develops naturally by working out, one-on-one. Repetitious. I think a lot of people think matching up means same speed. But it's like, say, ballroom dancing. You're the male or you're the leading partner. You're leading. And you're going a little faster in order for a person to follow. So I think in Aikido too, one-on-one, you have to go a little faster than the partner in order to control them. Now, when we're learning the techniques, we go the same speed. The partner just comes along with you and accommodates you. But when it comes down to it, I feel that you have to go a little faster and control your partner. And maybe you say, well, that's not blending then, or harmonizing. But that's the harmonizing to me. In order to do the techniques, once he comes in order to control him, you have to move a little faster, not the same speed.
後ろ手首取り、呼吸投げ。後ろ手首取り、小手返し、表。後ろ手首取り、十字から。呼吸投げる。
Practice Aikido one-on-one, there's a tendency to start moving early and be kind of stylistic in our techniques, and you know, it looks nice, but I don't think it's going to work in a street situation. Like I say, it's only one time. Aikido is only one time. You have to do, as far as putting your partner away, you just wait it out. The striking blows almost take the blow. The grabbing throws, the morote tore throws, wait till he just touches you, then move. Gyaku hanmi. I hanmi. This is Suki Kaite. Hey! Aikido is a moving thing. In order to get into those positions from attack, you have to move your feet around, move your body around. It's not just your hands, upper shoulders, upper body. It's moving your whole body. And I think if you practice your Bokeng, Jo, you'll understand that it takes the whole body to move. Not just keep your feet planted and move your hands and shoulders. So that's what I mean when I say movement. How long does it take to get good in Aikido? It depends on the person. It just depends on the person. How much he wants to put into it, how hard he wants to practice. You can come 6 days a week, but I would say the average person comes maybe twice a week. So it's going to take a while. You can come 5 nights, 6 nights, 4 times, then it'll be a little quicker. And some people are a little less coordinated than other people, so it'll take them a little while. But I wouldn't put a time limit on learning Aikido. I won't put a time limit on saying, well, I'm going to make a black belt in 2 years or so. It's just come here and practice and develop yourself.
Wow.